Hello, all. Have you ever wondered? AI, artificial intelligence. Yes, the same tech behind ChatGPT, Siri, and all the Netflix recommendations which you see could actually understand your brain. Like, could it actually map all the details, all the memories, and even sometimes what you think and feel? Today, we are diving into a very cool question. Can AI actually map our brains? We are going to break it down in a very simple way. No science degree required, just your curiosities. Let's get into it.
Alright, let's talk about the star of the show, your brain. Inside your head, there are tiny cells called neurons, and you have about 86 billion of them. That's a billion with a big B. These neurons talk to each other through electrical signals, kind of like text or DMs. Every time you think, move, feel, or remember something, it's like your brain is sending out a message. Now, imagine trying to map all those messages and connections. It's like trying to track every road, every street, and every shortcut in the city the size of entire Earth. So, yeah, it's that complex. That's why scientists call it the final frontier of biology. So, how do we even begin to map the brain? This is where AI comes in. AI is basically a smart system that can learn from data, and it uses something called neural network, which is inspired by actual brain. A neural network is like a digital brain made up of layers. Each neuron in AI passes information to the next, just like in your head. We train it with data like photos, sounds, or even brain scans, and it learns patterns over time. It's how AI knows what face is there in a selfie, what song to recommend, or what you are typing next in the text. So, here's how it goes. You feed it data like pictures, text, or sounds. It goes through layers of digital neurons, each one doing a tiny bit of thinking. By the end, it spits out an answer like, "That's a cat," or "Translate this sentence." Imagine this like a filter system. Let's say we are training an AI to recognize a toaster. The first layer might just look for shapes that would be straight lines or rectangles. The next layer might say, okay, this looks metallic and boxy. A few layers later, oh hey, those are slots on top. That's definitely a toaster. Just like that, the neural network learns, but not by being told every detail. It figures out by seeing lots of examples and adjusting itself each time it makes a mistake. Okay, so now you know what a neural network is, but how it is helping us to map the brain. Let's break it down. Brain is a giant messy puzzle. Imagine the brain is a massive 3D jigsaw puzzle, but instead of 1,000 pieces, it's got billions. And each piece is constantly changing, firing signals, and interacting. Trying to figure out which neuron connects to which is like untangling a giant spaghetti monster. And that's way too complex for humans to do by hand. We scan the brain like taking photos, but scientists use tools like MRI, which shows where brain activity is happening, EEG, which captures brain waves, and electron microscopes for tiny detailed brain images. But here's the thing, these tools give us millions of data points. It's like having a billion puzzle pieces with no box cover. This is where AI jumps in. AI, especially neural networks, can go through all this brain data like crazy fast. It can spot patterns in how neurons are connected, predict which neurons work together during certain thoughts, even detect tiny changes like early signs of a disease. Let's see with a real example, Google's Fly Brain project. Google DeepMind used AI to map a fruit fly brain in 3D. That little brain has 25,000 neurons and 20 million connections. It would have taken humans years to trace that all. AI did it in few weeks. Now, imagine doing that for a human brain. We are talking about petabytes of data, but AI is helping us to get there step by step. Some AI systems can even do this. They can look at your brain signals while you are thinking or looking at something and recreate the image or predict the word you are thinking of. It's like mind reading, but powered by math and data. So, yeah, AI isn't just helping us draw maps of the brain, it's starting to understand how the brain works, how it thinks, and how it breaks down when something goes wrong. Pretty epic, right? So, why does this matter? Is it just for science geeks? Nope. AI mapping the brain is already changing lives. It helps doctors detect brain diseases early, like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's. It can turn brain waves into speech, helping people who can't talk. It's being used in prosthetics so people can move robotic arms with their thoughts. And it might even help us understand mental health better, like depression, anxiety, and PTSD. Basically, it's opening a whole new world of medical breakthroughs. But it's not all sunshine and brain scans. There are some real challenges too, some of which are data overload. Mapping a full brain needs petabytes of data. That's like million of gigabytes. Complexity. The brain isn't just wires, it's emotions, instincts, creativity. How to teach a machine that? Ethics. If AI can read your brain, who owns the data? Could it be hacked? Could someone manipulate it? These are some big questions scientists, doctors, and ethicists are trying to answer right now. So, can AI really map the human brain? Yes. A part of it? No, not all of it. Yet. But we are getting closer every year. AI is helping us see things we have never seen before. It's not just about building smart machines, it's about understanding ourselves. Who knows, in the next decade, we might fully decode how we think, feel, and imagine. So, now we leave you with one question. If we could completely map the brain, would you want us to? Let us know. What do you think? If you liked this video and want more cool science plus tech content explained simply, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your curious friends. Until next time, keep learning, keep questioning, and keep being awesome. Peace out.